last time on Pokemon D&D Away to Alola, we made it back to Howley City. We did some shopping. That was kind of the bulk of what we did last time. But Gibby tried to make up with Burpee by battling him, which they did. And Burpee's currently asleep, but it seems to have at least helped their relationship a little bit. While that was going on, we found out that the girl traveling with us, Lily, has a seemingly not so good relationship with her mother, seeming that her mother forced her to wear clothes, and the experience was bad enough to where she had a bit of a panic attack at the thought of not wearing something that her mother didn't force her to. But Gibby's kindness and his determination,
And his gibbiness.
Yeah, gibbiness, pretty much, did seem to help, and she actually did wear the hat that he gave her, and she is still currently wearing it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
So, the group is now in Route 2.
Am I holding his greatsword, or did he take it back?
That is a good question. Did Gibby want his greatsword back?
I think he was.
Yes.
But I wasn't sure.
Okay, then Gibby's got his greatsword back. Now, the sun is starting to set now. It has been a fairly eventful day.
I'm looking at DoorDash.
It is the afternoon. It's probably about 7:00 p.m. right now. So, sun's still up, but it is going down. So it's starting to become night. But they are scoping out the area to see if they can find a Pokemon for Lily. Now, Route 2 is a much bigger route than Route 1. There's a lot more bushes, a lot more trees. There can be a lot more Pokemon hidden about here.
Huh. Could I do a perception to find any?
Yes, I am having Azure do one as well. Anyone else who wants to look for Pokemon, you can roll.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll.
Okay. As the group are trying to scope out the area, they're trying to see if there's anything unique. They can see some Pikipeks flying about. They can see some young goose and Rattata, but they want to see if there's anything new, anything that might be powerful. Now, Corbin, out of everybody, he is able to spot from the corner of one of the bushes what looks like a black ear sticking out. It's not the same as Rattata ear. It's something different. What does Corbin want to do, Hunter?
I'm not really sure exactly.
You can tell us that there's something there. You can try, because you have two Pokemon. You can try to have your Pokemon attack it. It's whatever you think would be best.
What can the move like?
I think maybe I can have my Pokemon attack it.
Okay, you have
Hunter's turn.
you have Audrey, or you have your Rattata. So which one would you like to use?
There's
Audrey,
a
maybe?
filter on here just called comfort.
Okay, all right. So you will use Izzy. Now Izzy's moves. She has Sucker Punch, which always hits first if the other Pokemon is going to attack.
Okay.
So you can try using that to see if you can get some early damage in.
Okay.
She's got Tackle, which it's just Tackle.
Right.
Rams into it. Branch Poke, where she stabs with the branches on her head. Or Leech Seed, where she fires these seeds that drain the energy from the Pokemon back into her. So, which of those do you think sounds good right now?
I think probably the leech seeds, maybe.
Leech Seed. Okay. All right, that's not bad. Can you roll then?
Yeah.
I was hoping to catch the poor thing, but
Well, we can still catch it. Just got to weaken it first. So, Corbin sends out Izzy, and if you want to voice this out, you can tell her to use Leech Seed.
I have an idea.
Oh
You're gonna have to use the leech seed.
Corbin, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just kind of playing another character at the same time.
I think his voice is broken. Maybe
I'm just.
Oh, hang on a second. That's better. Yeah. That's
Oh,
more.
okay. Whew. I'm just seeing Lily, like, because I think this is the first time that Corbin's talked while she's been with us. So her eyes are wide, and she looks afraid. Does he normally talk like that?
he talks just kind of too. Don't really.
sometimes he sounds like a girl.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's just something I guess we've all gotten used to.
Yeah. I'm still a guy at the end of the day, though.
I love the image that he's like talking all casually with her, but that voice is coming out.
Udoba doesn't have much of nothing.
As Izzy flies out of her Pokeball, she
What?
fires from her head small seeds that land in the bush. The Pokemon comes out of the bush, one of the seeds attached to it. It was a pink Pokemon with two black triangle-shaped ears. It also looked like it had a bit of a curly tail on it. But it didn't have a nose. It had two eyes and a mouth. It had hands and feet, but just kind of like nubs for both the hands and the feet. Azure is going to pull out his Pokedex. Let's see.
Wait, do I also have to scan it, or?
No, you don't have to. Unless you want Gibby to also do it.
I just imagine for all of us,
Yeah.
we hear Corbin normally, but for her, since she's never heard him, it's whatever.
It's the demon voice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sonic. Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
Oh my gosh! Then the big plot twist is that Corbin's actually not a human.
I think that was Ron. They're out there working on that car.
Well, I think it's more like, Corbin
I
just
just I,
has
li-
hit puberty so much that his voice is like extremely fucking low.
How? Hang on. How old is Corbin? I can't remember if we even said he's already 21, or no, well, he's 23 now. Has
Nice.
he been like consistently hitting puberty
I guess so, I don't know.
every year? my balls keep dropping.
You're down
To
to
the
my
window,
toes.
to the wall.
I go down to my toe. My gosh.
I just go in circles. Just as
Azure scans it. It says it's Cleffa, the fairy Pokemon.
If you're wondering, my torture is almost over.
That's good.
Do you think we could catch her?
No.
Lily, she's watching, and she looks interested in this Cleffa.
So, Lily, what do you think about this Pokemon?
I think it's cute.
Do you think you got what it takes to catch it?
Actually,
I can try.
Nebby,
do you think you could do it? She opens the bag. Nebby flying out and looking kind of surprised. After all, Lily did mention that she would try to always keep it in the bag. Nebby then looks at the Cleffa and seems to look like it's ready to battle.
I was just gonna try to talk to it, but that works.
All right, Lily, have you ever used Nebby to fight before? Do you know what moves it has? I think I saw it use this one once. Nebby, use Splash! Nebby started bouncing up and down on the ground. Nothing happened. I don't think Splash actually does anything. I think that's the move that Magikarps have.
I remember eating a lot of those.
I just see Lily is very red in the face. She's very embarrassed. The Cleffa then raises one of its nub hands and begins waving it in the air. Would any of us know what it's doing? I'm trying to see. You know what? I would like Gator, if you want to have Gator try channeling with it now to see if he can figure out what it's trying to do.
How did I know? I'm torturing myself, but I can see into the future, apparently. Huh. I
Damn.
wonder.
Gator
This.
holds his hand out. Yeah, Gator's getting the hang of it again. He holds his hand out, closes his eyes, and tries to hear what the Clef is saying. Instead of it saying a word, it's kind of making a tick noise. As it waves its hand, it's going tick, 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 like it's saying the word over and over again. He's trying to think. What does that mean?
Is it
Can't be-
secretly a clock?
Can't be a clock. There's no move that has anything to do with a clock. What other move could it be using?
Maybe it's just the camouflaging itself, but it is secretly just a clock.
Gator then hears something, but it's not the Cleffa speaking. It's like a word or a move that's coming into its head, echoing. It's the move Surf, which is weird for multiple reasons. This Pokemon does not appear to be a water type, and this, whatever it's doing with its hand, is not Surf. If Surf doesn't use that, that's when Gator realizes. He knows what this move is. Metronome. It's a move that if a Pokemon mimics a metronome, they can copy a random move, any move that exists. And under this Cleffa's feet, a torrent of water appears out of nowhere. How does it know how to do that?
I don't know.
So, if we can catch that Pokemon, it might be very beneficial.
I'm trying to see if there's anything that we can do. If we have any Pokemon that might be able to help here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that would be sick. Hang on. I gotta see.
But you're blind.
Okay, I'm looking at everyone's Pokemon to see what all our options are. But I do know one Pokemon that can do something. Well, actually, there's a few now that I think about it. I feel kind of dumb that I didn't think of this sooner. I forgot that Jake from State Farm was a thing.
What's a stupid name? I love it, but it's such a stupid name.
All right, we have a few things that we can do here. Jake from State Farm can ride the wave. Both Gibby and Gertrude can use their palm trees to use Dragon Tail to try to slice through the wave.
Sarah said Gertrude would try.
Okay.
I don't
You're
know. Is she able?
I mean, she's got Myrtle.
Yeah.
Myrtle the palm tree.
Can I try? Because I have a palm tree as well.
Or do you want them to work together?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Isn't his, like, I don't know what it would be under, but I think all of his stats are high.
Can I just let Surskit go and run around in the water?
I suppose you can try, yeah. Okay, alright, here's a...
Okay, my torture is over now.
Good. Okay, alright, here's what's gonna go down. So both Gibby and Gertrude send out Joe Dirt and Myrtle. I don't know, do you want to actually command them to use Dragon Tail?
I don't have to roll with it.
No, I'm just asking if you want to say it like out loud.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I can.
Did I type something in wrong? Okay, never mind.
Joe Dirt.
I love when Discord doesn't update things. It's very nice.
What's it called? Dragon Tail?
Yeah, Dragon Tail.
Joe Dirt, use Dragon Tail.
Both Myrtle and Joe Dirt activate Dragon Tail. Their tails glow an orange sheen, and they try striking the giant wave. But unfortunately, while they were able to break through it, they were not able to actually stop it or hit Cleffa on top of the wave. Now, was that roll that you just did, Phoenix, for Surskit?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let him just run around on the water without really caring what he does.
Okay. Well, in that case, that's fine. He he releases Surskit, who gets on the water and literally like just vanishes. But they don't see Surskit actually attacking Cleffa.
I just imagine you just see water flying in the air every so often.
Now, if Azure can't do anything, this wave is going to hit us. So I'm going to have Azure actually try using Smoggy here. Smoggy's going to try using Water Pulse. I'm using my inspiration. I'm using it. I don't care.
Avery's on her
Oh,
period.
really? Oh, really?
I'll give you 9.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
never mind. I have to wait till my turn, but I want to try to roll.
There we go. Azure quickly sends out Smoggy. Smoggy, use Water Pulse! Smoggy leaps up into the air, creating an orb of water in one of its hands. As it gets close up to Cleffa, it fires the orb of water. The water not only hits Cleffa off of the wave, but seems to help disperse the wave enough to where the power of the dragon tails plus the water pulse is able to destroy it before the wave is able to actually hit our trainers. How much damage does that do? 38. 38. Oh, wow.
That's powerful.
Cleffa falls on the ground. Not quite fainted yet, but definitely would be after the next attack. Okay, Lily, now's your chance. She was stunned at watching us, but she snaps to her senses, takes out the metal ball that Gibby gave her, and throws it. It hits the Cleffa, it going inside. It shakes once, twice, 3 times. Then it clicks.
Did I do it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that was a
so.
great throw.
Can Gibby pick it up and bring it to her?
Yes.
Actually, no. Can Gibby pick it up and open the ball?
Okay, yes.
I try to use my healing potion to bring its health up.
Oh, that's sweet. Let me see. How many do you have? I just want to check because I can't remember.
No, I was saying, can I use my guitar to do it? Because I know that he has.
That only heals status effects. That doesn't heal their HP.
I'll give it the.
Now you only have one more potion left, just so you know.
That's fine. I'm sure I'll find some. I'll find one somewhere. I hope.
Okay. He takes out the Cleffa and gives it his last super potion. Cleffa is out of its daze from almost being defeated. Lily slowly walks over to it with Nebby next to her, and she kneels down and holds out her hands. Cleffa inches toward her and then hops into her hands, Lily picking her up.
Oh,
Very own Pokemon.
She gives Cleffa a hug.
Can I
Oh, yeah.
transfer
I hate to ruin this little emotional action, but here's the Pokeball.
Thank you.
Did you ask if Gator could channel with it?
Yeah.
As Gator channels with the Cleffa, he hears it as it's being hugged. I've never met a human that was warm before.
All humans are warm, silly. But at least, well, some of us are cold-hearted, but technically humans are warm.
She turns to look at Gator.
Sorry, I
You
hear you.
you can understand me.
Yep. That I can.
Would you be able to help my mother?
Probably, yeah. I just imagine everyone else is like, what the fuck is he saying?
I see like Azure whispering to Gibby. Is he talking to the Cleffa?
Thanks. I'm just saying.
My mother was kidnapped by people with skulls on their heads.
Oh. And I just like look at Azure. You remember those skull folks that we weren't very fond of before?
Oh yeah, those weirdos.
Yeah, I'm about to incinerate all of them.
Wait, what did they do?
So, uh, this just said that they kidnapped its mother.
Huh?
Yeah.
No. Azure felt a fear and anger that he hasn't felt in a long time, because that was making him think about the poachers.
I imagine that's what Gator was also thinking about. That's why he said that.
Where are they?
Do you know where they are? I mean, 'cause we're gonna go try to get your mother back.
They took Mother into the cave. It pointed towards the northeast. Azure looked at where Cleffa was pointing, and he goes to the map function on his Pokedex.
Hey guys, I'll be back.
That's where Verdant Cavern is.
Yeah. Cave.
Drink on it.
Sonic has
I don't know how they're good. I've only ever had a blue.
Guess we got another thing we got to do there, huh?
I mean, unless I don't know, unless we want to separate and Gibby can still do the island challenge. That way he doesn't have to miss it.
Azure looks at Gibby. Gibby,
Yeah.
we've got some business in that cave. If you want, you can go ahead. We'll take care of what we need to.
Yeah. Hopefully we can still get back back in time to watch you do the island challenge, but I'm not sure.
I imagine he's like, whatever. You know how like kids do that? They're just like, whatever.
Yeah, like, okay.
That's what he's doing. Imagining he's hyper focused on something across the street.
Azure looks at Smoggy.
Mhm.
You ready for this? Smoggy looks up at him. I see Smoggy like makes a fist and then puts it into his open hand.
I look.
Oh, I guess Gibby's by himself now.
Well, we're all going to the same place, but when we get to the cave, we're splitting up.
Yeah. I just imagine a gator look.
That happened in our campaigns before.
Oh, hmm. What do you think you're gonna name it?
She thinks.
Well, you said it was called Cleffa, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Cleffy to match Nebby.
And Nevi seemed to like that. It started hopping up and down like it was using Splash, but it had a big smile on its face, so it seemed to like that.
I imagine when he did that, I imagine little sparks of water just popped up like little.
Yes, that is actually accurate to the Splash move. Little bits of water.
What about you? You happy with that name?
I guess I never thought about it. Puffy's fine.
You know, I see what I think is funny, and I don't know. I don't know if well, actually, considering how high the roll was when channeling with it, I like the idea that Gator does know this. This Pokemon has a very formal way of speaking, but it's a baby Pokemon.
Oh,
Off to.
I love that.
Wait, the Cleffa is a baby Pokemon?
Yes, Clef is a baby.
So what's it evolve into though?
It evolves into Clefairy and then Clefable.
So it turns into a super Pokemon.
It does, yes.
Oh, I ain't seeing a tree. I want to catch one. Can we find more?
Well, there could be a chance that you might be able to get its mother when we go to this cave.
That would be awesome.
I mean, you'd have to. I don't know.
As she says this, Lily starts heading back toward the town, but she turns to the group.
Thank you all again.
She bows to them.
I hope we get to see each other again someday.
Of course we will. We're friends now, aren't we?
She smiles, but they can see like hints of tears in her eyes.
That's right. Friends.
Does our Pokédex work like phones? Do they just have numbers?
Yes.
Can he give her a Pokédex number?
Yes.
Here, now you can contact us anytime.
Oh, that's a great idea. And if there's anything that you or Professor Kukui need, then just give us a call.
Thank you.
She's about to turn away again, but she stops. It looks like she wants to say something, but she's conflicted. She finally takes in a deep breath.
Can I ask you one more thing?
I don't see why
Sure.
not.
I know this might be a lot, but you've helped me so much, and if anyone can do this, I think would be you. My brother. He's out there somewhere in Alola. I've been worried sick about him ever since he left home. And if you ever find him, his name is Gladion.
Gladion. Okay. And that's a pretty unique name. I'm sure if we find anyone called that, we'll let you know.
Thank you.
She then turns around and starts taking her leave. Now, would we like to search for more Pokemon or start making our way to the cave?
Oh, I think
Honestly,
Gator got the
Poke-
pummel. So
As I'm wanting to look for more Pokemon. Do I have to roll for that though?
Yes.
20.
I will as well. Even though I don't really.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I have to look this up because I don't know what this looks like. The group continue to look around. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have Azure roll because he wants to find more Pokemon too.
They
Okay.
might also get a 20.
As the group are looking around the area, they're still seeing the usual Pokemon they've already seen: Young Goose, Picky Peck, Rattata. However, Gibby finds something new. Laying by a tree, lounging out in a very shady spot, is a cat-like Pokemon. A pure blue cat-like Pokemon. With what looks like a gold coin on its forehead.
Oh, what is that? Can he scan it?
Yes. He takes out his Pokedex and it says Meowth. Alolan version. The lucky cat Pokemon.
Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be very lucky?
Using
What's it
the
called again?
coin Meowth. Meowth. It's the word meow, but with th at the end.
Ah, this says it's a Meowth. Hey, Azure, you ever heard of a Meowth before?
Oh yeah, they're everywhere, but I don't think I've ever seen one like that before. He looks at the Pokedex entry. Oh, it's the Alolan version.
Can Gibby try to catch it?
He can. Do you want to battle it first, or do you just want to chuck a Pokeball at it?
I'll battle it first. That was actually a good strategy.
Okay, so who do you want to battle it with?
Actually, I don't know because I
You
don't know.
still
What
have
point.
Joe Dirt out. If
Yeah,
you want to keep using him,
I use
which
Dirty J.
he's almost about to evolve. Actually, he's after this fight, he'll probably, or I don't mean evolve, level up. He can't evolve anymore. So yeah, I think after this fight, he'll level up.
I use him.
Yeah. Do you want to use Dragon Tail or Leafage? Leafage won't do as much damage, which might be good. Because we don't know how strong this guy is.
I don't know. I'd be kind of scared because if I get him to the point where he's knocked out, I can just put him in the Pokeball and take him and have him fixed.
True. Okay, well, it's up to you. If you want to use Dragon Tail, go for it.
Nah, I'll use Leafage. I rolled though.
Okay, then 1d12.
Gets a 13 somehow.
It adds it instead of 1d12.
That's not a 13.
Okay.
I did.
Gibby, or... Is that Franklin?
It sure is, Franklin.
Oh my gosh. Gibby just turns into Franklin for no reason. Joe Dirt, use Leafage.
I imagine that's what Gibby sounds like to Joe Dirt.
I think that's what everyone probably sounds like.
Yeah, I was going to say, what does everyone else sound like to Joe Dirt?
Anyway, use Leafage. Use Leafage.
Joe Dirt fires some of the leaves off of his head at the Meowth, and the Meowth doesn't seem that bothered by it, but one eye opens just before the leaves hit. However, it's not able to move quite fast enough as the leaves do hit it, though it does manage to flip out of the way so that it only gets minor injuries on its legs. And it gets in like a battle ready stance, and it raises its one paw up and like waves at Joe Dirt like, come on.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even hear what happened. I heard Joe Dirt got hit, didn't he?
No. What happened was your attack worked, but it seems like this this Meowth, is fairly skilled because it was able to detect when the attack was about to hit and was able to minimize the damage, and now is basically telling you, is that all you've got?
You know what? I'm gonna use Dragon Tail, or not Dragon.
Okay. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
Dragon Tail. Gibby's just like, get your pompous ass.
Oh, what the fuck?
As Gibby orders Dragon Tail, Joe Dirt rushes in and tries slamming the tail on that Meowth. And again, the attack hits. However, the Meowth seems to block it with its one paw. It still feels the damage. You can see that when the Dragon Tail actually hit. There was a bit of a shock that went through its body, but it still tried holding it off with one hand. And it scratches back at Joe Dirt, dealing
Or dirting around a Joe.
All right.
6 damage.
Final thing. Can I just chuck a fucking Pokeball at it? One of the super Pokeballs.
Yes, the Ultra Ball, yes.
1d100. Yeah.
Yep, 1d100.
It'd be funny if instead of like the Pokeballs doing whatever they do, I forget already. If it just made the roll smaller. Like instead of a 1d5, just like a 1d50.
Okay. Okay. Gibby, out of sheer frustration for this pompous ass Pokemon, chucks his Ultra Ball at it. Its eyes widen, as it didn't seem to expect that. It gets in the Pokeball, and it is caught.
Not very.
Wasted a fucking Pokeball.
What nickname would you like to give your Meow?
What if I just name it Meowth?
Sure, you can do that.
Nah.
The next one I get, I'm just gonna name it. I'm just gonna name it Annoying Pain in the Ass.
Cat?
Huh?
It's a cat.
Yes.
Can I name it Clover
Sure.
after my cat?
Yeah.
You cannot.
Is Clover a guy or a girl? You're a cat.
He's a boy.
Okay.
Oh.
Then this Clover will be a boy.
Yeah, we left him like the actual cat. You can't have a girl named Clover, can you? Yeah, you can.
I love how nonchalant Sarah was. She's just like, yeah.
It doesn't give a shit what you name things. Apparently.
Now, Azure was looking at his Pokedex during that fight. Gibby, what color was that Meowth of yours?
Blue.
Gibby, do you know what you caught?
Yeah,
He, like,
caught
he rushes over and like grabs Gibby's shoulder and starts shaking him. You caught a shiny Pokemon, Gibby!
shiny Pokemon.
It didn't look very shiny to me.
Oh, shiny Pokemon. That's different.
Yes! Look! He shows him on the Pokedex that normally those Meowth are gray, but his was blue.
Huh. Oh, would you look at that?
It's a rare discovery! Professor Beach is still trying to research why shiny Pokemon even exist, and if they're somehow connected to the ancient ancestors and other regional differences of Pokemon.
Can we just ask Gator to channel with it and ask it why it exists?
I told it to exist. That's why. That's a
Give me actually get it out of the Pokeball.
I'm just gonna steal it from you.
Hang on 1 second. I'm filling out his sheet.
I'm just gonna steal it from you, Jacob.
Nah, please don't.
Why though?
I'll give you the great sword for it.
You have your great sword back.
That's why I said I'll give it to you.
Wait, what are you giving to me now?
I was going to give you my great sword, but then I realized that it was stupid to give you something just so I can keep my Pokemon.
I just wanna name that Alone Meowth.
Okay, now what did you want to do with the Meowth? Let it out of its Pokeball?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna steal it. I'm just gonna take it.
As Gibby lets Clover out of his Pokeball, he like he looks up at him with like an annoyed look as if to say like, man, why'd you do that?
I don't know what you're saying, but hi, I'm Gibby. I thought you were really cute and adorable, so I wanted to capture you. But you know the best way to capture a Pokemon is to attack them and make them weaker. But also your defense is incredible. I love it.
Go away, I hate you.
He kind of looks Gibby up and down and holds out a hand that it looks like he wants to shake.
Gibby will shake his hand.
He shakes. Does Gator want to try to channel?
Yeah.
I would like you to actually roll for it.
No. Yeah, I'm rolling. One of these times I'm just gonna say no, and you're gonna say, okay, well, Gator can't channel anymore.
Okay. As Gator channels, he can hear Clover. It's like, oh, I know you can't understand me, and that's good for you.
I might not be able to, but I can.
His eyes shoot open for a second, and then they go back to their naturally half-closed state. Ah, so you're all you humans aren't dumb.
Well, we're not entirely sure Corbin over there is human, but yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back.
He
Hi, Hunter.
stands in one position for hours on end, and sometimes has different voices.
Oh my gosh, I love the idea that Corbin's gonna turn out to be some like creature.
I'm hungry.
I just thought of the biggest twist, but we'll get into them later. Anyway.
What is Pokemon?
Well, look, I can't really disobey this kid now, but I'm not gonna make it easy for him. You got a problem with that?
Uh, mm, he already has one angsty teen Pokemon. He really doesn't need another, but
No. I don't mean like I'm gonna give him problems. But I'm only in this for me. I just want a place where I can sleep in the quiet with no one bothering me. If he can provide me that, then there's not going to be an issue. But if he can't, then I might just not listen to it.
so two things, right? One, I'm not sure about the quiet part because he is about to compete in the island challenge. And number two, if you give him problems, I'm gonna give you a problem.
I'd like to see you try.
You really wouldn't.
Pretty good to me.
Unless
He
versus gravity.
he looks back at Gibby and like gets up on his back and tries curling up around his neck and sleeping.
Sorry, what happened? Sarah was reading a burger to me.
But
Clover is trying to sleep on your neck.
I should imagine
Wow.
this giant ass cat just like like strangling him, just trying to sleep.
I'll allow it just because our cat already does that.
Maybe is just wearing him like a backpack now.
Yes.
It's just
I swear, Gibby has his Meltan on his shoulder. He has Coco out somewhere. I don't even know where she's at. He's got a monkey. Like his monkey's out. Like I didn't.
Which
Anyway.
speaking of all your Pokemon, it's your least favorite part. You have more than 6 now. You know what that means.
You know, I could just put him in the box.
Do you want to?
I mean, he does just want a quiet place to sleep.
Yeah, that's literally all he asks.
Yeah, so is that what you want to do?
I mean, to be fair,
Now, now as I do just want to point out, as much as I love this Pokemon, you have not used Burpee yet, or not Burpee, Chirpy yet this entire campaign. So if you want,
Yeah, I'll put. I feel like that one will be helpful somewhere down the line, but I'm gonna
So
put Leonard, but like Leonard has been Gibby's first Pokemon.
I know he's Gibby's bud.
Yeah, I don't want to put. I'll put.
You want to put Chirpy?
Have I used Chirpy? Yeah, I'll put Chirpy in the box.
Okay.
Wait, have I used Chirpy? Because I don't.
Yeah, you have not yet.
Okay, no, I don't want to use Chirpy because I want to.
Chirpy isn't even that good.
Okay, yeah, put Chirpy in the box then.
Um,
All right. Chirpy is in the box. So I just want you to know what your current team is. Your team is Leonard, Burpee, Kai, Bubbles, Joe Dirt, and now Clover.
I,
Bonds of ever.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna have Azure
Wings are good.
throw just a random metal ball to see if he can catch a Pokemon.
not gonna lie, I was looking through Chirpy's attacks, and I thought the last one said furry cutter.
I mean, hey,
Right.
that might be useful later down the line. You don't know.
I'm very sad that there's an R missing, or else that would have been great.
You told him to get rid of Chirpy just for that. If he had Furry Cutter, then we would need him. But Fury Cutter, no.
Who needs Fury? That's why I got Charmander.
Oh, poo. Nah, Azure didn't catch anything.
So I just find it funny that fucking, I don't know, that my fucking hair occasionally decides fire is cool, and I also just have Charmander who is like perpetually on fire.
Yep. Charmander will actually die if his fire ever goes out.
So I keep him in his Pokeball.
Well, it does go. It does go out in there. If it gets wet.
That's why I keep my that's why I keep my Pokemon balls in grenade pouches. I may or may not have stolen them off Theodore's dead body, but
You know,
I
I kind of want that to be canon.
I just found where they were processing his dead body, and I just kind of yoink.
So, with his new capture, does anyone else want to look for Pokemon, or are we going off toward Verdant Cavern?
I kind of chuck a metal Pokeball now.
Okay, go for it.
Imagine I fucking get 100 and catch everything. Holy hell!
Okay.
Not
All
quite,
right.
but that's high.
All right. Hang on. I'm gonna look at your team real quick because there's a list of Pokemon you can get. I just want things to be fun. I want if you get one that will offer you something.
I imagine this poor Pokemon is just like
Oh, yeah.
minding its business right now, just like enjoying the day, and then all of a sudden gets captured in a ball.
Well, close.
Completely off guard.
As the sun is now it like the sky is turning dark now. It is sunset. Out of the tree comes an owl-looking Pokemon. And as it comes out of the tree, I just imagine like Gator wasn't even like aiming for anything. Literally, it's just like, well, I'm just gonna like throw this Pokeball upwards and see what happens.
He just like points his arm in a random direction, not even looking, and just like launches it like a cannon.
Yes, that's what I'm imagining. And this owl who's just waking up, getting ready for the night search for food, maybe get some grubbins or something. Uh, like this metal ball comes flying at it. It has no idea what's going on, and there you go, gets caught.
Man, no, just imagine he like poked his head out of the leaves, boing, fucking it gets balled.
And now you have a hoot hoot.
Oh boy! Also, I thought I'd have to put one in the box, but I think because uh, I left a Pokemon with the Smith Joy, I don't think I have to.
Let me double check because I can't remember how many you have. Let me see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are correct. You can just add this one. Here, I'll fill out the sheet for you, and then you can just copy and then repaste. Yeah.
So holy hell! Wait, what's the +10 for Vic for Stay Farm? Because I see is like a base of 23 attack, and then there's just a +10. Is that what he's
Yeah.
forward?
So originally it was 13, and then the +10 was from leveling up.
Ah,
What would you like to nickname your owl?
look, just like fill
You
my
should.
problem. Get annoying pain in the ass. I don't think I will.
I was gonna say you should name it Houdini.
Okay, that one's actually kind of good.
Do you want to name it Houdini?
No, I'm just gonna keep that one in my head because I don't want to have to call it that every time.
Houdini. It sounds so ridiculous.
Oh, if it was a lizard, I was gonna call it the Geico lizard, but it's not.
Big guy.
Oh, actually, I just realized a move that your Hoot Hoot would have, which I'm giving it, that could work very well with Gator's channeling.
Oh. I'll come up with a nickname later, I guess.
Okay, then I will leave the nickname blank for now. But here it is. Now, that move, Foresight, what that does is Hoot Hoot can figure out by looking at a Pokemon what their type is and what moves they have. So if Gator just channels with Hoot Hoot, we can learn what all of our enemies have, like what their Pokemon are. Like
Holy.
the Pokédex will tell us their name and like what the Pokemon generally does, but Hoot Hoot can tell us what moves they actually have.
And Hoopa are the same level.
Yes.
And they're the lowest level Pokemon I have, which is surprising at most level.
Well, I think that's because Hoopa. I don't think Hoopa's actually fought anybody yet.
I think, yeah,
Not
I know
Hoopa's just being a teleporter.
not actually done anything other than teleporting me around.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's why Hoopa is so low level.
Hoopa is strong though.
Yes, Hoopa has some very strong moves because Hoopa, even though Hoopa is only level 5, it's still a legendary Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't even know that. 17 attack, and one of its moves is a 2d12.
Yep.
That is great. Oh, I didn't realize I can just steal stuff with it because I can just swap items.
Yep.
Huh.
And Destiny Bond if we're ever in a bind.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Now you're like, man, I should use Hoopa in battle.
I Twitch, hell yeah. Man, you should
Wait,
be
what?
playing D&D more often. I didn't even realize that. Holy hell.
What move is it?
I think that if we use trick, I'd have to sacrifice an item.
So, Hoopa's moves, one of them's just a really strong attack. It's the same amount of damage as Dragon Tail from Joe Dirt. One of them allows you to swap the item that you have with your opponent, so he can steal items. Destiny Bond means if Hoopa gets taken down in battle, the enemy that he's fighting also gets taken down in battle, no matter what. And
Automatic forfeit for the enemy because they would know that Hoopa has the ability to just take them down with him.
If
I
they
mean,
know,
that depends on how desperate they are and to beat us.
That's fair.
And then the last one is Ally Switch, which is just can teleport can teleport us around.
yeah.
But also his new Pokemon Hoot Hoot, Houdini, can look at a Pokemon and tell us exactly what type and moves they have.
Amazing.
Have a moving Pokedex. That's awesome.
And now you have a flying type. So if you want to fly around, I mean, Koopa can technically do that, but
Can Gibby offer to trade Gator Pokeballs?
I guess. Well, what are you going to trade?
I was going to trade him the cat because he seemed like he wanted.
Oh wait! You want to trade Clover for Houdini?
I'm just gonna name it Houdini at this point.
Nah, I'll just keep the cat. I'll keep Meowth. Oh, I should name it Meowthy.
I don't.
That's what
I
I put in.
Name it
All
what?
right.
Meowthy, like mouthy.
Do you want to change it from Clover to Meowthy?
I don't know. I'll keep it as Clover. I have a Clover.
Okay.
I almost named it Hot Dini. Just having a lot of.
That's funny. That is funny.
Having a lot of dyslexia.
I'm having B-dubs for dinner.
I think that's how you
Nice.
I think it's
Houdini.
Cedra. Never mind. It's Wings of Cedra.
I love Houdini. Houdini's great. Also, that ability, Big Pecs, what that means is if somebody tries to use an attack that lowers our stats. So like if anyone tries to lower Houdini's attack or defense or anything like that, doesn't work.
Houdini. I was listening, but now I'm just thinking about hot Genie.
I just
Okay,
does Gator want to speak with Houdini?
yeah, I guess because I'm just the one that everyone goes to speak to their new Pokemon, so I guess I'll speak to mine.
He opens the Pokeball and Houdini's like looking all around like, huh, what the, what happened? What time is it?
Sorry about that, man.
Huh?
I don't even know what time it is.
Oh,
You yeah, I'd understand if you were very mad at me, but
mad? Oh no, I'm not mad. I just don't know what's going on. Like I was getting out of my tree because it was time for breakfast, I think, and then something came at me, and then it was all dark, and now I'm here.
that may or may not have been a Pokeball.
Oh, so am I yours now?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
your new home is in that in the pouch.
Oh,
Wait,
well, that's
besides,
nice. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I got a lot
Yes.
of other Pokemon you may or may not be fond of. But we can go get food, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that sounds nice. I mean, where are you going?
Well, in a short while, I'm gonna go to a cave and set a bunch of people on fire. But before that, I have no idea.
Oh, is it Verdant Cave? Verdant Cavern?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, they have the best grubbins there. We gotta go. I'll go here. If you let me come with you, so I can get the grubbins there, I'll help you with whatever you're doing.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna make sure a bunch of people that stole a Pokemon never do it again.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, as long as we can get some of those grubbins, I'm good.
I'll make sure you get a good bunch of them.
A
All
good
right.
You should have said a good grubbin.
Just gonna grab just a random bag and just carry it, and whenever we find food, I'm just gonna stuff it in there for my Pokemon.
uh, well, does Gertrude want to try to get anything, or are we heading off to the cave?
Also,
You said
I think it's funny.
you have to roll 1d100.
All of all of Jacob's Pokemon, or at least some of Jacob's Pokemon, are like angsty or just sleepy or just don't care. And all of mine are like chill or
Yeah.
like to come off.
Like I like this owl. He sounds fun.
See,
Gertrude tried catching. Well, you know what? Okay.
it'd be funny if she just rolled the Pokemon to a tree and it bounced back with something
Because
in
how
it.
many do you have? Yeah. Okay, you've only got 3. Well, I'll wait till we get to the cave. There might be something more worth it in the cave. You do try to catch one of the random Pokemon. You do get one of the rats, the Rattata, in your Pokeball, but it does break out.
Better luck next time, Grandma.
It just laughs at her.
I'm imagining it sounds like that one kid from The Simpsons.
Yeah, probably.
I just imagined like out of spite, Gertrude just has Joe Swanson use snipe shot on the rat.
Here, there was a Rattata. There's no longer a Rattata. There is now Roadkill.
With that, are they going to make their way to the cave?
Yes. My stomach really hurts for some reason.
It's because you tortured yourself with rice.
I think that's actually what it was.
And with that, with new partners in hand and saying goodbye to Lily, though hopefully they will see her again, they begin going toward Verdant Cavern. And that is where our session will
Nice.
end for tonight.